I've just stood in some mud with my new trainers, which I'm absolutely fuming about.
Good day, Anthony.
Good day. What do you think?
It's different, isn't it?
It is different, like. It is different. Welcome back. Today we've got an RX-7. It's not just a normal RX-7, it's a very special car, this one. It's built by a company called Ememiya in Japan. If you don't know who they are, I'm no expert. I've googled and I've looked, but basically to keep this sweet, Ememiya started work on Mazdas in the late 70s and got a massive name for themselves. They're eventually building all the way up to modern times, if you like, and now they're building time attack cars for Scuba Time Attack in Japan. They compete in GT300 and GT500, and this is one of their own built cars for a customer in Japan to compete in the Scuba Time Attack.
I like it.
So it's got a lot of history, it's a lot of cool, it's just a very nice car.
First things first, what power?
We're making canny power, so we only run a 0.7 bar of boost, and we've got 380 horsepower at the rear wheels. What are you doing?
You're not driving this.
Are you serious?
You can't drive it.
Fuck's sake, mate. Oh well, that's that then. I'm in the passenger seat. I feel safer now. Do you feel safer?
I'm much safer, mate. Much safer.
Yeah, rear wheel drive, as we all know, something I've not yet mastered. So Dan's obviously not very comfortable. I don't blame him. Car coming.
Where's the mirrors?
On the front.
It feels a bit wild, doesn't she?
Aye, it is. Aye, it's like basically the car that we're in is a fully track setup. It's basically a race car. It is legal for the road only, just. But
that's debatable.
That's debatable, aye. But 1308cc twin rotor, twin sequential turbo. People do single turbo these to make big power. I've been in two with single turbos. I find them a little bit laggy and they're a bit wild. The way that this delivers its power, with it being the twin turbo, it's a lot more easy to drive. It's very agile as well. This car's got quite a nice story. If you're looking at the car, I know a lot of people are into dream car giveaways. It's a big thing now where people are paying 20, 30 quid for a ticket and winning cars. So the car that we're in today is a dream car giveaway car. What happened is Mark, the owner, obviously he bought it originally a couple of years ago, put the car up for sale because he wasn't sure what he wanted to do with it. Dream car giveaways, bought the car. A young lad, 18-year-old, paid 20 quid for a ticket and he won the car. But as you can probably imagine, he basically couldn't insure it. So Mark obviously saw it as a good opportunity, went and bought the car back a little bit cheaper than what he gave it to Dream Car Giveaways, and I'm actually going to be selling this car, so hopefully watching the video might make people obviously interested in what it is and what it's about, but this car is for sale as well.
I do have a soft spot for these, you know.
Yeah.
Back 2009, I think it was now, I was looking through the Auto Trader,
Yeah,
an old school magazine.
yeah.
I had a flick through, there was a red, immaculate 40,000 mile one of these for sale.
What was that?
Type R.
All right,
Was it
aye.
Type R?
I don't know.
And it was about 3 streets away from where I live. The guy had had it for years and years. Do you know what I paid? 2,600 quid for that car.
So it just goes to show, obviously, I know this car's a special car. I mean, Ememiya, who built it, is absolutely huge in Japan. The body kit that's on this car, I didn't quite believe it until I looked into it myself. It's 13 grand. Gets its power down, though, doesn't it?
It really does, aye?
Yeah, obviously I can't concentrate because I've got a lump in my duds. Oh, that's me. She slides very easily and is very nicely controlled by Dan. If it was me, I'd have had this road sign in me gone out the window.
Very easy to handle.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Now obviously it was an accident what happened back there, but it was easy to save.
Icy roads today, see, that wasn't meant to happen.
Very cold today,
Yeah.
very cold.
So yeah, 13 grand. 13,000, imagine that, imagine giving 13 grand for a body kit for a car. It's It's mental. Mental.
We'll give you a proper look around the car. It's,
So we go into where my missus makes our money. This is Sunderland Dog Track. So that's where we going. Sorry Becca if you're watching.
is this where she works?
Aye. Trap 2. You didn't get that, did you, Ian? Dan, turn us round here, mate.
Do you think?
Like proper turn us round.
I know, but what I'm thinking, right?
What?
I'm going to.
Right.
I've got a bit of revenge to get on you.
What, with what?
Well, you nearly run us over before.
Oh, I did. It's very controllable. That's just pirouetting there now. Yeah, it's cool. So we'll jump out and yeah, it's gone round. It's gone funny. We'll jump out now and we'll show you around the car and see what we've got today. Right, so Dan's just been having a bit of a conversation with us there, and he says, I owe you one. Obviously, if you watch the VX220 video where we drifting squirrels weren't quite on point, I dare you to stay there. Dan stood in the middle of the road. I nearly chopped his legs off. So we'll see how we go. I've got my new trainers on, mate, do not. I've got my new trainers on. Yeah, you're... Oh, alright, he's better than me just a little bit, like, if I'm totally honest. Right, we just brought the car to Sunderland Dog Track, which is local to where Dan lives. Again, we're just trying to use local places. If you're from the northeast, you'll see some familiar sights. So, obviously in the background, as you can see, this is our Nemya RX-7 that Mark's given us today. So thanks very much to Mark. We appreciate you trust us with the car. As you can see, the things that we do in the cars, they are safe and they are always in the right place. So, you know, things like the donuts and stuff, empty car parks, no traffic about. We do try and be safe with things as well. With regards to these tops that you see us wearing today, this isn't merchandise. These are tea towels. Me and Dan have had a week off work because of the internet trolls. We've been a little bit upset this week because we're quite sensitive guys, aren't we, mate?
They've been good though.
Yeah.
They've been on point. Firstly, the people that sent all the positive stuff, thank you very much.
Yeah, we appreciate the positive stuff.
This is a big thank you to you. So firstly, I'd like to thank Slice and Dice, very nice, for a pair of Mackham Sand Dancing Gimps. That was a belter. Then we had Rich Lee.
Rich, I like Rich.
Couple
being used tight. I like Rich.
Couple of shaggers. I like that. Anyway, then we had more. Hold on, wait a minute, where are we? This was a belter. Where Roland Winters, he was not a pleasant chap.
Roland was quite horrible.
Roland Winters. Now the point was that £8,500 RS4 was a bargain, bit risky but a bargain. We got F10 M5, we'll piss over it. In the R8 it was crap, that's why they don't sell. Just buy a V10 R8. So Roland, if you can put hands on a V10 R8 for £8,500,
I'll buy them all.
I'm there. I'm in. Thank you very much.
Give us a V10 R8 for £8,500 and we'll have them.
This was good. £2 shop Anton Decks. That's not really a bad thing, really.
I'll take a shit Anton Deck, like.
We'll have that.
We're not going to do the RS4 type walkabout. We're going to be sensible with this one because obviously this is Mark's car. So
hold on, that's only because I don't own this one.
Yeah, if Dan owned it, it would be really bad. We'll do a good one for Mark. So obviously Mark Bowman, who owns the car. Again, thanks Mark. He's given us the car today. So the kit that you see, obviously, it is quite a wild-looking car. But it's a pure attention seeker. I've never had so many people stop, wave, and take photos. It's one of them cars. I mean, I don't know if years ago if you used to play on the PlayStation. I did when I was a kid. You might be older than me, you might be younger. But there was a car called the Pikes Peak. It was a very fast car. I think it was an old PlayStation. And the front end of this is like a Pikes Peak car. But again, it's time attack. So everything that you see, it's not just for the look. It's for geo. It's to keep the car on the ground and to make the car handle. And to be fair, I haven't gone fast enough in it, but I imagine it would work well. I mean, the fenders almost look wrong. I mean, if you look at these, the fenders and the gaps in the fenders here, it's mental. Obviously, the bolt-on arches, these are just self-tapping, but I think this makes for the look of the car. It's like it's mad. It's not like Hoyt together, is it? It's amazing the way that it looks, but I've never seen that like it. Not like this. Is no way to describe it. Obviously, the wheels, you'll be familiar with these. CE28, fantastic wheel, very lightweight and very durable as well.
Two-piece discs on the back and all.
Two-piece disc here. Mate, what tyres? 808s, obviously better than the Yokos that we've been running in previous videos. The wing, I'm not going to lie, I don't know the make of the wing. I don't know whether it's part of the Amemia kit, but I know, like, for example, Mark fitted the spoiler just recently, and the brackets, for example, the brackets are just 500 quid just for the brackets. So everything on the car is basically Gucci, innit? It's a spec little car.
Some brakes, what we've got there, 8Ps.
Do you know what, mate? I didn't even look at the brakes. Yes, we've got 8Ps at the front. Again, two-piece disc, floating discs. And obviously all this fit for Geo at the front as well. It's just a mad looking car, isn't it?
Even that's all carbon fibre.
I haven't had this bonnet open yet, so bear with us. There we are.
Look at that.
Check that out. The size of that cooler.
That's had some serious money spent on that car.
Yeah.
You can tell when you're driving as well.
There's
no lag. The gearbox is nice. Everything. The car drives.
The way the car's basically put together, it's phenomenal. The way that it drives, the confidence it gives you is very, very good.
Not exactly known for reliability though, are they?
No, do you know what is they're not? I know I spoke to Mark, and Mark had said that they had quite a lot of engine work. But to me, I mean, I don't know about the maintenance of these things. I haven't spent a lot of time looking at the RX-7s, and I know they are prone for problems. But this car, to me, seems really well put together. Like it's built to last. Everything feels really good with the car, like, doesn't it?
What do you reckon? Shall we get out for a drive?
We'll do a few pulls so you can see what it goes like along the road.
Just a quick one as well. We have got coming up very, very shortly.
This is going to be good.
We're excited. Both of us are excited. In fact, all of our pals are excited. There's one of the guys following us now has been begging to know what colour car I've got, etc, etc. But anyway, here it is. We set each other a budget of £1,000, not a penny more, to go out and find a track car. Now, every single one of you that's just heard that now will be thinking Clio Sport or the Rusty Civic.
But that would be too easy.
It would, so we actually put a rule in place that you're not allowed a Clio or a Civic.
An AP3, yeah. No Clios, no Civics. At the end of the day, we want to keep people interested. If we rock up with a 182 or a 172, it's so predictable. 1,000 quid, what car would you buy? You would go and get a Clio because it's the best thing for the money, but we thought the video would be a bit shitty if we just rocked up in Clios. No. We've raced each other for years and then we just wanted something different, basically.
Well, what we did think, I mean, I go back, I could pick up a Subaru Impreza years back, a grand, 800 quid I give for one before. I've had them
as well.
I thought this will be a doddle, this will be dead easy.
Basically, Dan's already got his car. I don't know what he's getting. He doesn't know what I'm getting. We're going to do a reveal at the dealership where Dan works with all fancy car covers over it and stuff, and you'll see the surprise in each other's face. We really genuinely don't know what each other's buying. He's already got his car, which he found 10 mile away, and it was half price, as he'd already told us. So as you can tell, I'm a bit pissed about that.
It's a sore point of mine was on the doorstep. I got it within budget. And I'm not going to tell you what it is now, but it is one fully prepped little car.
Yeah, I'm still looking. I'm into me second week now. We're trying to buy a track car for a brand, and it's very, very hard. Like, it's very hard. He doesn't know what I've bought because I can't even find anything anywhere. So,
and out of probably 1,000 cars I've personally owned, I've never ever had one of these.
Ooh, that's interesting. Have you not?
No.
Oh,
nope.
We've both had to go off the beaten track, like things that we maybe aren't comfortable with. Like I said, you jump into a Clio, 1,000 quid, why would you buy anything else? But yeah, it would have been too easy if we did that, so we keep it interesting.
We would have both locked up in Clios, wouldn't we?
100%, because I've been sick looking through Facebook and the owners groups, and there's one 1,000 quid, 1,000 quid, and I just think it would have been so easy. But then what's the point? Like, it's obvious we would have been like that, like cat and mouse. Nobody would have. Whoever started in front would have stayed in front, basically.
Thing is, with mine and Anthony's driving, if we are both in exactly the same car,
we'll be exactly pretty much the same.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's why we decided to do it.
It's been proven before, so we need to be careful with our buys. I just need to be faster than him or have a better car, basically.
Anthony.
What?
I didn't know this.
What?
Well, I'm going to turn around. I don't think this location's ideal.
It's Oh shit.
That's where they put the new police
Mate,
station.
you're an idiot. Yeah, there's a police station at Follingsby Park, so if you're on YouTube, idiot. If you're on YouTube, don't go to Follingsby Park unless you want to be in jail. What a car, man. What a car. Just a quick over and out again, obviously from myself and from Dan. Thanks for watching the channel, and we hope you enjoy the video. Again, all comments are welcome. Like and subscribe. But I think we've enjoyed this today, mate, haven't we?
Been a good car.
Good car. Very good car.
What I would say, the one that we're excited for, as we mentioned, is this £1,000 track car challenge. It's going to be done over a couple of series. The reveal's coming up next week, and then the week after is when we're actually on the track. That's
Yeah, so basically what it means, see, if you want to see Dan cry, tune into the track video, because he's losing life.
I'll cry when I laugh. But anyways, if you subscribe, subscribe, hit the bell, you'll get notified as soon as that one's uploaded, guys. All right, and thanks again.
Thanks a lot.